What if Omni-Man fought Saitama? You've probably heard about Saitama's serious punches, right? But what happens when a man who can destroy meteors with a sneeze fights a space dad who thinks parenting involves turning cities into dust? Yup, Omni-Man versus Saitama. One has a mustache and rage issues. The other, a blank stare and a grocery list. Now imagine these two clashing mid-air. One yelling in Viltrumite, the other wondering if he left the stove on. But this isn't just fists and speed. This is an epic showdown between raw alien brutality and bald boredom incarnate. Can Saitama actually be challenged for once? Or will Omni-Man discover what happens when plot armor meets actual armor-plated punches? Buckle up, because this battle might break physics, logic, and every animator's budget. Omni-Man's no joke. He's a Viltrumite warrior bred for conquest. Faster than jets, stronger than tanks, and definitely not Father of the Year. He turned superheroes into salsa and tried to hug Earth with his fists. But then there's Saitama, a man so overpowered he beat a planet-sized villain with no effort. So what happens when unhinged alien anger meets apathy in gloves? Omni-Man might open with a spine-shattering blitz, but Saitama wouldn't flinch. He'd probably yawn, then casually one-shot punch through 10 timelines. And remember, Saitama doesn't get stronger. He is the final boss. Omni-Man could scream about Viltrum till the cows come home. Saitama's already punched them back to the barn. This fight isn't about who's strongest. It's about whether Omni-Man survives the punchline. So who wins? Well, it depends. If it's about emotional complexity, Omni-Man's got layers. Guilt, loyalty, world domination issues, classic space dad stuff. But if it's about raw power, Saitama is a walking parody of strength. He's satire with fists, and satire always wins. Imagine Omni-Man mid-monologue about Viltrumite honor, while Saitama interrupts to ask, "Are we done yet?" Boom, end scene. One punch, no sequel. But maybe the real fun isn't who wins, but how they'd clash. Rage versus boredom. Shakespeare versus stand-up. One thing certain, if this ever hit your screen, your popcorn wouldn't survive. At Comicnomics, we decode power, myth, and madness. Behind every punch lies a story and a truth. Subscribe now. Your multiverse of curiosity begins here.